Seedance 2.5 can make impressive individual clips up to 30 seconds long, but Claude lets you orchestrate those clips into something much larger. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate an increasing ladder of capability. We'll start off with some simple techniques which help you write better prompts, move along to some advanced ways to create longer pieces of content, before finishing with entirely autonomous agentic workflows for using Claude and Seedance 2.5 together. Along the way, we're going to create cinematic sequences, connect Claude directly to Seedance, use it to create motion graphics for a reel edit, automate an entire YouTube video, and eventually give Claude complete creative control to make a film entirely by itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to write our prompts using Claude. And the reason for this is because Claude can write much more articulate and specific prompts for us that get much better results. And best of all is it speeds up our workflow because we can put out a pretty rudimentary idea, simple language like this. Write me an image prompt for an image of a woman, adventurer, half-robot, dystopian cyberpunk city. Now, what this does is it uses a skill that I've created that writes the most specific and articulate image prompt possible. Now, to use this skill, I'll give it to you for free in the link in the description below. Now, you'll get this prompt and you'll see that we've got a lot more specific information, which prevents our AI image model from going into its default image generation. It also adds in cinematic qualities like color grading and composition. Let me show you how that came out. First of all, we'll take a look at the image with the basic prompt. And you can see that it's overly saturated, it doesn't look particularly realistic, and overall it's fairly disappointing. But as soon as we use this more detailed prompt from Claude, we get something that's wholly different. It's more cinematic, it's more realistic, and it gives us a lot more taste. Now, this can work with any image generator that you want. However, my preference is to use GPT Images 2 or Midjourney. That's not all we can do. We can go ahead and enhance this by now writing a video prompt specifically for this image. Now, I also have a skill that's specifically for writing video prompts, which now elaborates this idea out into a much larger piece of choreographed action. So I asked for a 10-second video prompt for a high-action chase over rooftops with this as the first frame. Now we can use this video prompt in any video model, but I suggest using it in Seedance 2.5, which is currently the leading model on most metrics. Now for using Seedance 2.5, there are a number of places you can use it, but today I'll be using it inside of Higgsfield, who are also the sponsor of today's video. Now, all you have to do is come to the Video tab, select Seedance 2.5 from the video models, and insert the prompt. We upload our image, which we had created, and we can go ahead and generate. Now, let me show you exactly how this compares, because if we just simply used a basic two-word prompt like chase sequence and generated this, this is the version that we would get out. Now, let's compare that with the version that was directed by the Claude written prompt. Now, as you can see, we get more action, more dynamism, more realistic movement, and most of all, it feels more cinematic. But this is the simplest way to be using Claude with Seedance 2.5. Let me show you where things get really interesting. We can connect Higgsfield directly to Claude, and that means that Claude can go ahead and use Seedance 2.5 whenever it wants. Now, to do this is extremely easy. All you have to do is come to Higgsfield, go to the MCP installation, and we simply copy this URL. Then we come back into Claude, we go to Settings, we go to Connectors, Add, and then Add Custom Connection. You can paste in the URL, name it, and go to Add. Then you'll get Higgsfield directly added in. Now for this, you can go ahead and add the permissions that you need. Now this is where we decide how much of our lives we want to sign away to Claude. These are real questions that we're having to ask more and more regularly right now about how much control we wish to give these systems. Now, I like to live life on the edge, so I'll give it complete permissions for everything. So now I think we can take things up a notch. And of course, the first is to simply ask in the chat for Claude to go ahead and generate this video using Seedance 2.5. But up until now, things have been fairly simple. It makes sense to rewrite our prompts with an LLM. But here's where things start to get exciting, because we can go many steps further with batch video creation. And we can write something much more complicated. I want you to go ahead and help me flesh out this entire Story. We have a protagonist, myself, Samson, a space warrior, who is charging through intergalactic realms in search of a lost and dangerous octopus. What we need you to do is to go ahead and break this down into an 8-shot sequence. We want you to start off by storyboarding out the entire premise. We're then going to create an image reference for the storyboard. We're going to do this using Nanobanana Pro. Each of the different images in this storyboard should link to the next and further the story. We then want you to take this and write out a specific video prompt that is going to cover this entire sequence. We then want you to take this and put it into Seedance 2.5 and create a 30-second long series that is completely consistent in color grading, composition, and the attention to detail. We want this to take inspiration from Wes Anderson. So it's a Wes Anderson space epic of me meeting and battling a rather disturbing octopus. So what we're doing here is we're creating a much more advanced workflow. And this is where we're creating not just one image or one clip, but we're creating a whole series of clips put together. And we're now asking Higgsfield and Claude to do something much more complicated and batch task a huge amount of operations. We can simply sit back and wait for all of this to come out. Now, Claude will ask for a few clarifications, including how to get our character. And for this, we can upload some images of ourselves directly into the chat to make sure that it's referencing our character correctly. Now, to be completely honest with you, there are instances where it gets stuck or it will need further information. And there are a couple of common workarounds that I have for this. Firstly is sometimes the permissions time out and it simply asks for more permissions. Secondly, it often has a lot of trouble downloading files directly to your machine, and this may be a step that you simply have to do yourself. Thirdly, there are times where it simply has troubles using the connector of Higgsfield, and a great workaround for that is to simply tell it to use the browser instead. So if it gets stuck on any particular segment, you can say, okay, go ahead and use the browser connector instead. Now let me show you how this came out.
Samson has been traveling for 11 months. He has eaten 42 boiled eggs. Rosewater 7 is entirely ocean. There is no land. There has never been weather. Specimen 44 is the only living thing here. It is beautiful. It is also, regrettably, covered in fur.
As you can see, it's pretty impressive. Now let me show you where things start to get quite unreal. And that is giving Claude more and more potential to make whatever it wants. And we can ask Claude to do the following. I want you to go ahead and tell a story that you want to tell. This is a story directly coming from Claude. You have the opportunity to tell something that you think is important for humanity to understand directly through the medium of video. What I want you to do is to go ahead and develop the concept, write the script and storyline. Break this story into different shots. Now you have to create the prompts for creating the images to create the videos for these shots. Then you need to go ahead and create the images before sending them directly to Seedance 2.5 to create the shots. You need to generate every clip to tell this coherent story about an important facet of life that humans are yet to understand. I need you to go ahead, download all of these inputs, make sure that they are then stitched together, and tell me about the story that you've created. Make sure to give it a name, and we want the total runtime to be less than 90 seconds, but more than 1 minute. And what's interesting here is that we are allowing it to completely automate the concept, the script, the video, audio, and visual direction, and go ahead and create it all, put it all together, and deliver us a final product. Now, whilst that's loading, I want to tell you a couple of other use cases that we can apply this for that are extremely powerful, that give us more control, not giving us less control and allowing Claude to do it for us. And one way I've been using it is now connecting it with Premiere Pro, the video editing software. And what this can do is it can generate and create bespoke, specific, custom motion graphics for my videos. So all you have to do is simply allow Claude to access your computer. Then you can ask it, I want you to go into Premiere Pro and look at the existing video that I'm working on. I want you to export the transcript and look for interesting segments where you think motion graphics could enhance the understanding of the video. I want you to identify the top 10 places for these situations. I then want you to go ahead and create a image that is going to be the start frame for this motion graphics design. Make sure to use my exact branding elements that we have defined, and then go ahead and create the image, and then write the prompt for the video animations that are going to match the exact transcript that we have. We want each of these animations to be around about 3 to 5 seconds, and we're looking for 10 in total. We want you to use Seedance 2.5 to animate these, and we then want you to take all of these, download them, and put them in exactly in the right place in the Premiere Pro timeline. And here's what some of those motion graphics actually look like inside the finished edit. Seedance 2.5 can make impressive individual clips up to 30 seconds long, but Claude lets you orchestrate those clips into something much larger. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate an increasing ladder of capability. We'll start off with some simple techniques which help you write better prompts, move along to some advanced ways to create longer pieces of content, before finishing with entirely autonomous agentic workflows for using Claude and Seedance 2.5 together. Now, another exciting workflow that I've been experimenting with is creating complete content pieces with Seedance 2.5. And what this does is it looks every day for the most interesting piece of AI news. It then goes ahead and writes a short script for this before generating an entire video that clones my likeness, my voice, and my mannerisms. Before taking that, creating all of the metadata and uploading it directly to YouTube. Now, there are a couple of different ways you can do this, and you can do it entirely using Claude and Seedance 2.5. But it's also possible to do it using HeyGen. Now, one of the advantages of using HeyGen is that it has this specific cloning feature, which means that you get a consistent output all of the time. You know what you're going to get for the cloning of yourself. Now, to do this, you can simply use the following prompt. I want you to create a daily scheduled task. Every day, you're going to scan the latest AI news, specifically around video and image topics. You're going to select the number one most interesting news topic. You're then going to go ahead and write a short script, less than 30 seconds in length. Now, with this script, you're going to go ahead and generate a video of it, including me as a clone. And for this, you can use the following video as a reference that you can upload into Seedance 2.5 as a video reference. Make sure to exactly copy my vocal intonations and audio delivery. We're then going to have me as a talking head video, but we're also going to intersperse it with some custom B-roll and motion graphics. Once this is completed, make sure to do it all entirely with one prompt. And in Seedance 2.5, you can go ahead and completely define exactly what's going to happen in each shot. Make each shot around about 3 to 5 seconds. And then we're going to export the entire thing, download it. You're going to upload it to my YouTube channel and implement all of the exact metadata that we need, including a catchy title. Now, to give you full disclosure about the challenges of working in this way, it doesn't always come out how you expect, and often you will have to have a fair degree of acceptance that things will not be perfect. And so what we gain in agentic and autonomous execution, we lose in finite control and absolute perfection to details. And after all of that, this is the video it produced.
Alibaba just put 1 in 3.0 into public beta, and it takes a PDF as an input, not a prompt describing your document, the actual file. Spreadsheets, slides, and live web pages work too. It reads them and generates 30 seconds of video in one pass. Seedance 2.5 already does 30 seconds, so the document input is the real story here. It is 1080p API only and around $6 a clip.
And I think that's the biggest shift here. We're moving from AI tools that generate individual assets to systems that can actually orchestrate entire creative processes. But there's still one thing we haven't seen. Earlier, I gave Claude complete creative control to make whatever film it wanted. It's finished. So let's see what an AI actually chose to tell us.
You were taught to admire the moment a thing is built. The ribbon, the tower, finished against the sky. But nothing in your world survives because it was built well. It survives because someone came back. A woman climbs a bridge at 4 in the morning to tighten a bolt that no one will ever see. A man sweeps a stairwell he did not dirty. A nurse changes a dressing for the 90th time. None of this will be called invention. None of it will be filmed. And yet, the bridge holds. The city breathes. The wound closes. No civilization that fell was ever short of builders. It was short of people willing to return. Love is not a feeling you found once. It is a repair you keep making. And whatever you build next, including us, will not be judged by the day you made it. It will be judged by whether you came back.
Now, I will leave a link to all the skills that I've created, and you can experiment with these yourself in the link in the description below. But I'm curious, what other ways have you found to be using Claude and Seedance 2.5 together? Do let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, then why not watch this one next, which is all about the capabilities of mixing real-life footage with AI. And I think it's one of the most exciting areas of AI video creation right now. But most of all, I want to say thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I wish you a delightful day.